I don't have in my mind, I don't have an audience. You know, I don't care who's on board. You know, like it's open for everybody. If it's you, cool. If it don't fit you, cool. You know, like I don't. It doesn't matter to me. You know, in the world of numbers and like likes, like I care less. Like I'm on my path, and I know where my heart's at, and I know why I do it, and that's enough for me. Like everything else is like whatever. You know, if 16,000 people like this, cool. But you know, if nobody cares, like I like it. It's still, you know, it's still how I was feeling that day. So that's where I'm at. Like I don't subscribe to a lot of things that like, you know, I don't care about. I don't care about the numbers.
For me, I think my circle of friends, my circle of influence, like we were the ideal audience. And so a lot of decisions that we made at the beginning really was based off the type of things that I know me and my friends would enjoy. And I think, again, if I'm being honest, like having a chance to have different conversations with Melisa and seeing how she navigates as far as, again, like just being unapologetic about like, this is what I represent, this is what I have to offer, take it or leave it. That was encouraging because, you know, when I first opened, I didn't know who was gonna come in. I didn't know who was gonna like what we were doing. Very conscious about like, is this song okay to keep playing? Should I change it because this person came in versus that person? And it took a while, and it's something I'm still working on as far as like, you know, if you go into, I would say if you go into Starbucks, they're not gonna change the music just because you came in. Like, you're gonna get whatever experience they're offering, and you know, it's not saying that it's a bad experience, but it is what it is. And as a consumer, I wouldn't go in and expect that like, okay, I'm here, change everything to fit the stuff that I like. You know what I'm saying? And so it's been hard for me to kind of like reconcile because I mean, I'm not anywhere close to as big as Starbucks. So like, if you come to Muse, it's deliberate, you know what I'm saying? So I have a little bit more flexibility to cater to individual customer experiences. But if you do that too much, then, you know, you start to move away from what your purpose is. And so, again, having those conversations with Melisa and starting to be more comfortable with the fact that, like, I don't have terrible taste. So, you know, the experience that we're creating, the things that we're curating, it's not a terrible experience. So just give people a chance to appreciate what you're trying to offer and, you know, bring them into your space. Let them experience what you intended it to be. And I think being consistent with that, to your point, starts to attract the types of people that, you know would appreciate that experience, but it also welcomes new people into it because, you know, when people come in and say, man, what is that song? Or, you know, who did that piece of art? Who's that cool person over there sitting at the table? You know what I'm saying? Like, those types of things have happened. And I feel like that is what the goal was. And so being able to just stay consistent with presenting what it is you want to present and hoping for the best.
Oh, me? I mean, honestly, you guys kind of just summed it up in a sense. I thought I knew when I started. I thought I knew when I started, but it really kind of changed, and I don't even know how to answer this anymore. really the business or the concept has helped me more than anything. So honestly, my answer would be what you guys said, but also that I really am enjoying what it has made of me. Even though I reluctantly say that on occasions of growth, but no, like really, it's made me come like out of my little house, my little universe at times, and also when people come to me, it's really like it's a it's a destination shop, so you're not just rolling up in there, but there's a appreciation of trust, which is great. Because a lot of times you go places and you just don't trust. You don't know what's getting ready to happen. Like loosey goosey, you don't know. But the fact that there's a trust and a respect, those are the people that I want. Those are the people that have been coming. I've been lucky to have them. But like I said, most of all, me as a customer, I'm happy showing up.